in the past. Bring one Nightfalls on Sentinel. Oh, the book. Yeah, we got to bring the book to the blacksmith. That's what that is. All right. Live another life because of the alternate start mod. I have a Colovian bow. I believe it's where this comes from. Is a quest for helping people of Skyrim, and we've gotten 5 of the 20. And we'll hold off speaking to Sindane right now. All right, that's what we're gonna do is go to Thieves Guild. Check skills. Level 13. All right. What's on us? Yeah, we're gonna go find a merchant and sell some stuff, I think. Waiting for MCM to get fully started. Go down to the basement and find a Stendar's shrine and activate it. Because we're working as a property owner, hunter, who's working on his blacksmith and enchanting skills. Tuesday night's stream got messed up. Thank you, Cable One. I've got to keep a better look at that other at OBS to see when that happens, because Tuesday's stream is broken up into 4 parts on YouTube. I'm working at the office to get it merged into one big 2 hour and 55-minute stream instead of 350 approximately minute streams and 1 2-minute 55-second stream. Interesting. It is on the map. Fort Greymore. Our map has been updated. These weren't here the other day. Sunguard, Carthboston, Sidabella, that's a mod. Dragon Bridge. Rorikstead. We could go to Rorikstead, then work our way back over here to it. Or do we want to start the Thieves Guild and pick that up later? Woodland Home. Ah, that's the build your own home mod. Fort Amo. Iverstead. Dragon Falls Manor. Some beautiful little house. Shore Stone, Greenwall, Riften. We have not been to, obviously. Where to go? Where to go? Where to go? Don't want to go to Whiterun right now. Yep, let's just go to Riften. Like I said, and do the Thieves Guild.
This one needs something?
This one does not.
Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. You ever hear the one about the Briton and the bear tamer?
No, can't say that I have. What's
Couldn't
this?
ask for better weather.
We're still losing some, but we're doing much better than we were with Armored Warfare, sadly to say. I like Armored Warfare and would love to be streaming it on at least one day a week, but I think I need a better video card to handle that. I don't want to turn the settings way down, so I'm playing Atari tanks. And here we are at Riften Stables. Everybody's in first position.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax.
What's the tax for?
For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
This is obviously
All
a
right,
shake.
keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate.
That's a good there, guard.
The gate's unlocked.
Take my
Head
advice.
inside when you're
The
ready.
Don't
torch is
listen to
missing.
that talk of the face sculptor down in the ragged flagon. Face butcher is more like it from what I've heard.
I added Sims realistic torches, and apparently I have another conflict going. Because her torch was missing. That makes me sad. I will have to figure that out. It says I have dropped 191 frames, 0.6%. We've been live for 15 minutes. Using 38% of CPU. We were at 60 frames per second. We're down to 50. Well, let's listen on this conversation.
I had another run-in with the Thieves Guild.
Be careful, Mule. The Thieves Guild has made
Saturday
Black
I'll be
Briar
fixing
its
that
back.
gray
One
face.
snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eren.
I know. I just don't want you to leave. You're the only good thing that's happened to this city in a long time.
Don't mind me, I'm a total stranger just standing around here. We'll have to do her quest and get her.
I've never seen Mule this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
Oh, well, thank you. With the big lushy Apache sky here.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble? That's the wrong answer. Last thing the Blackbriars need around here is some troublemaker trying to steal a piece of the action. The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for him. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you.
Gee, and you tell the first guy who walks through the gate that you don't even know.
Don't make me laugh.
Well.
Just stay out of the Blackbriar's affairs. You'll live longer. Hey, you. Get over here. I want to talk to you.
Well, stand still.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shadra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the
Please
gold.
help me.
Everything else
I'm
is
going to lose my job at the Riften Fishery.
Huh? What do you want?
I need to get that fixed too.
I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated me. I don't know what to do.
Tell me the details.
I was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me some of their tack and harnesses. I borrowed some gold
Thank
from
you,
Sapphire
dear.
to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed before it even arrived. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me. You will? Oh, thank you. Yes. Hofgreer took me in when I
Lightning
arrived in
and
Riften
thunder
about a year
sounds
ago.
good.
He's been teaching me everything he knows. Horses are my whole life. Back in Hammerfell, I helped my family raise horses at our farm. I hope to open my own stables one day, but I think it's going to take a lot longer than I expected. Be careful with Sapphire. She mixes with all sorts of nasty people.
Yeah, I'm worried about Sapphire. Sapphire can go pound sand. See if my speech is up enough. I hope it is.
Yeah. What's your problem?
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
I knew that stupid kid would try and find a way to weasel out of his debt. Look, this is really simple. I lent him some gold, he promised to pay me back, and now he says he's broke. End of story. I don't care. A deal's a deal. Are you kidding me? I've got the entire Thieves Guild at my back. What have you got?
I'm the Dragonborn. Oh well.
Don't know why you'd help a stranger like that. But a septum's a septum. Don't care where it comes from. You can tell Shadra his debt's been paid. That'll teach me to try and make extra coin around this city.
Always like trying to do these things. Let's go chase him down. Should have told him to sit right there. They brought me my dinner. Sorry for the crunchy. Been a busy day again. We didn't get stuff done before 8 o'clock. All right. Well, that's probably mine right here, is it? Bjorn.
Need a ride?
Oh, wait a minute. Looking at the wrong one. We'll go ahead and save. First save of the night. Going to the wrong one. That was almost bad to run off into the woods for nothing. Sit here and wait it out. Hopefully it won't start raining on us. Totino's Supreme Pizza. The little square ones. Some of the best snack pizzas you can buy. That is not a paid endorsement.
Too lazy
Any
to
luck
walk,
with
eh?
Sapphire?
Well, you found the right place.
By the 8. You actually talked her into it? I don't know what to say. I didn't think anyone in Riften even cared what happened to me. Look, I was saving this, but I wanted you to have it. I thought I might need it if Sapphire came for me, but I don't need it anymore. I look forward to our next meeting.
Got horses that need shoeing, so make it quick.
Yeah, I don't got time to talk to you. I don't feel like getting in a fight with you right now. All right. Hey, Green Coke, how you doing? Go in and do the start the Thieves Guild quest.
Welcome to Riften, home of the Thieves Guild. Or so they'd have you believe. It's all lies. They're just thugs, vermin, creeping around the Ratway.
And that's the propaganda. How you doing this evening, Coke? Cool, cool. You have to send me a link on Facebook when you're done so I can add it to the game. Well, what kind of armor is it? Oh, okay, I use, for females, I use CBE. I don't have a custom male body. Right now we're playing a male character.
The fairest prices and the highest quality in Skyrim.
Sure, I'm a dirty pet. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. All right, then.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin. I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly.
Rare trinkets.
I can tell.
Oddities from Morrowind.
Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lad. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, some of the stuff is kind of out of proportion.
I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid.
Cool, cool. What do you
Simple.
need me to do?
I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing. There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started. Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Don't really like this mission, but
Everyone, gather round.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me.
Amazing to show
He
you that
spends too
demands
much time
your
worrying
attention.
about Riften and not enough about
You
himself.
need to hear this.
of course I use Lockpick Pro, which makes this so much more easier. And see, I just about screwed it up. Here we go. We need the silver ring. Got it.
You need to hear this. You need to hear this.
Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time?
Patience, Branche. This is a rare opportunity, and I wouldn't want
Keep
you
your
to get
hands
left
to yourself.
out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence, and it turned out to be crushed nirnroot mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing.
Let's see, how do I get caught?
I hope you're not planning on picking my pocket. You're a stranger here too, huh?
What a waste of time.
I've never seen Miol this upset
I
about
knew I
anything.
shouldn't have waited.
The city really gets to her.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch.
Exotic ingredients, I have them all.
Looking to stay alive?
Cool, cool. Yeah, I got tired of playing the
My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose
playing the mini
that's
game,
just how
so
it goes.
you can still
But
mess
never
it up.
mind
Like, so you just bump it
You
at the
did the
wrong
job,
spot
you
while
did
you're
it.
turning it, and it'll snap a
Best of
pick,
all,
and
there's
you get
more
this
where that came
experience.
from.
It just,
Think you can
you know,
handle
just
it.
get it done and get it over with. Too old to fiddle with it.
All right then, let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Sorry about the eating
My
sounds.
food is the best in all of Skyrim. Always as fresh as the day it was collected. All meat guaranteed clean and free from
All right, 6 of 20.
That's right. It isn't yours. You're under arrest, Branche.
This is insane. I didn't steal anything. I never saw this.
Yeah, I've never used the console too much.
We can do this.
And like I said, you can
You can walk up with me to the keep, or I can drag your life this far. Your choice.
But very well.
you can still mess it up if you're not careful playing with it.
skin us alive. Is someone there?
I yield.
I'll get you.
Love the Corlovian bow. Yeah, that's all. Anything, once you start doing something to make something easy, that it gets easier and easier every time you do it. Yeah, it put the arrow through the shield. So I'll show you what the bow I'm using. Corlovian Dark Hunter's bow. And it does extra damage to animals. I wonder if he qualified as an animal. It's got a Hunter's Prowess enchantment on it. Oh, it might be the arrows are enchanted. They do magicka damage. When I let's see, let me look at that. I got an enchantment on. Here we go. Ring of. I picked this up somewhere. Arthesis converts magicka into magic enchantment charge on your arrows. That's what did it. Oh, how convenient. Just don't touch the mouse.
What was that?
Surprise! Shortcut. It's nice to have having been here before. In previous playthroughs.
Give it up, Breno. Those days are over.
I'm telling you, this one is different.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
It's time to face the truth, old friend. You, Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a dying breed. Things are changing.
Dying breed, eh? Well, what do you call that, then?
Oh man, that sucks.
Well, well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again. Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me? owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways. Kirava, Bersi Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization. Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business.
Consider
Good.
it done.
If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going. Helga is a devout follower of Dibella and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage, and she'll cave. Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon Jay at the Bee and Barb, and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning. He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude. I'll be here when you're done.
Let's set these up. Save. Rule number 1 of gaming, save. Rule number 2, save often. Rule number 3, see rules 1 and 2.
Have anything for us yet? Have anything for us yet?
Yeah, I wanted to get into modding, but not like armors. I want to build like places. I have forgotten rules 1, 2, and 3 before and played for like 3, 4 hours, 5 hours, and then get a game crash and wipe out all that work. Yeah, I was starting to get the hang of it, then I had some health issues that I had to set it down for a little while, and I just haven't gotten back to it. Where are we going? Local map would probably be better. Wow. Where are we going? Where are we going? I guess we'll start with the pawn shop.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
That's the easiest one, I believe, to start with.
So, can I interest you in anything today?
I have a message
What?
from Brynjolf.
Oh, it's one of you people. So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? What's this message? Petty
Simple,
threats
don't pay,
and
bad
fist
things
waving
happen.
are not going to sway me. You people are all talk, and everyone knows it. You demand payment for protection, and you can't even protect yourselves. Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before you people are run out of Riften.
Yeah, I'm as good as I'm going to get. I have some heart issues, but yeah, I just got to get time now to get to it. Gotten busy at work, and then I've started streaming at home. It's taking up a lot of my free time.
Likewise. Now I have a lot to do, so I'm afraid you'll just have to leave.
Where's this dwarf? Oh.
I'm sorry, you're going to have to leave. Tell Brynjolf he'll just have to make do without my coin.
All right, let's see. All right, we're gonna unequip it this way.
No! You're going to break it!
Just pay them, Bercy.
Stop! That's priceless!
This isn't happening.
I can't pay! I can't!
Just pay them, Bercy.
Be careful.
Do it that way.
No! That urn was priceless.
You want me to break anything else?
All right, I get it. I'll pay on time from now on. Just don't smash anything else. Here, take your gold, and leave me in peace.
Yeah. I've been going back to watching Dark Fox's tutorials again to refresh my memory on what I need to do. My first project is a salt mine.
If you're... What did you want? What does he want now? I already explained to him that you can't get blood from a stone. Look, I can't make the coin appear out of thin air. Please, be reasonable. I'll pay next month. And so have I. What's the point of paying anyway? Your outfit can't even fend for itself. I could do better tossing the gold into the sewer. You can't scare me with your tough talk. I'm not paying you people a single coin. Please, don't take the statue. It's the only thing of value I have left. Not Lady Dibella. No, please, I can't lose her. I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on
it. Yeah, no, that wouldn't be a problem. Dubby and Bard. One more to go.
What do you want? I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me. In Blackmarsh, tradition dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring to represent our future bond. I already have the gold band, and all I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the setting. I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place to ask such a favor of you. I thank you. Every Argonian wedding proposal band is supposed to have 3 flawless amethysts as part of their design. 2 of the gems, the ones on the outside, represent the couple to be married. One for the husband, one for the wife. The amethyst in the center represents the Hist, the entity that all Argonians consider a sacred part of our lives. With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too bold. I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people. Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought. If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Here for a room or something to drink? Show me some coin first.
A message from Brynjolf.
Look, everything was all just a misunderstanding. I didn't mean to tell Brynjolf to go jump off the pier. You tell him I'm sorry, yes? Take this. Every single coin I owe is there.
I'm running mods. Well, I've got like 124, 25 in.
I've never seen Miol this upset about anything. The city...
Yes, that ring I think came through from one of the mods. I just don't know which one because it's the first time I'd seen it. Well, I can't jump over the thing. That sucks.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
I don't have an E and B. I've never figured those out. I've got a bunch of house mods. Yes, I've got a bunch of house mods in. No, we don't want the local map. Mod for the map. This house. Build your own house or woodland home. Yeah, I appreciate that offer. You have one you suggest? Recommend?
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor
Sure.
from Grelka.
Let me pop out of this for a second. We'll I'll go check that out. Okay. Just let me know when you're ready, and I'll pop that into Discord.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming
All right. Thank you.
gemstones over here.
I got a GT 630 right now. I'm gonna get a 1050 come May, but it'll be May before I can get one. Yes, 4 megabytes of memory. I got 8 on the computer, and then GT 630 4 gig. Sorry, not meg, gig. Yeah, I'm an old guy. I'm used to saying megabytes. You know, when I first started doing computers, you were going to be extravagant if you bought a 100 megabyte hard drive. And oh man, the 12 megahertz machines just came out last week. No, I was 725 and a quarter floppies.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive. Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful.
So the macro computer I learned on didn't even have a gigabyte disk stack.
Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit.
I learned to program COBOL 2 and RPG 3 on a Texas Instrument 990 macro or mini macro. It had two, I think it were 950 megabyte 12-inch removable platter hard drives.
That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here. What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough? Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about.
Did basic on IBM XT and ATs with 40 megabyte hard drives and two 5 1/4 or 5.5 inch floppies. 640K of memory at a screaming 10 megahertz. Everything doubles every 18 months. I think that's the law. Moore's law.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf.
Except Moore's laws run into a wall.
Perfectly clear. You play by the rules. You walk away.
Intel and AMD both have said there is processes as small as it can get.
What we say when we say. Do I make myself clear?
Until they can get nanotechnology.
Good. Then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. So let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Hmm? Yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome
yeah,
to
it
the
is.
family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin. So don't disappoint me.
You know, the last guy that said don't disappoint me in a video game stabbed me in the back in Need for Speed Carbon.
Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor. Hey, I'm not done talking to you yet. Come back here. Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house. The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients. Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. Golden Glow Estate brought in a mountain of gold for the guild. You could almost call it our sweetest deal. And out of the clear blue, Arengoth stopped sending us our cut. Mercer was, well, angry to put it kindly. So we send in Vex and find out he's hired a bunch of mercenaries to guard the place. Aye. Arengoth sent the city guard packing and fortified the entire island. In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. You should talk to her about it before you go.
Well, okay. Yeah, I have issues with typing from time to time, too.
They're built like small fortresses to resist the weather. but their one weakness is flame. Besides, nothing tells the people of Riften we mean business better than a huge column of smoke. I'll give you one good reason. Maven Blackbriar. Burn all the hives, and she'd have to import honey for Blackbriar meadery, which would cut into her profits. We had an arrangement with Maven. We kept an eye on Golden Glow Estate to make sure the honey kept flowing. If the workers had a dispute, we'd rough them up. If competitors tried to buy honey from Arangoth, we'd steal the shipments. In return, Maven allowed us to extort Arangoth and bring in a huge payout. Let me put it to you this way. Nothing happens in Riften without Maven's consent. One word from her, and you could spend the rest of the Fourth Era in prison. You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Neither do I. Oh, missed a turn. Yeah, I found one for a little less than $200. Hopefully, it'll still be less than $200 in March or May. Oh, wrong turn again.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick.
All eyes are on you, Black.
Which way is
Don't
up?
disappoint us.
Am I right?
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to